I'm Sam O'Donnell. This is Abandoned Iceland, and it's a beautiful sunny day here in Geysir National Park, where normally there would be hundreds of tourists and Icelanders clamoring to get a view of Strokkur and all the natural stuff to see around here. It's pretty empty today, and that's just because of the COVID-19. So let's head inside and check it out in the restaurant, see how it looks there. The last time I came here, there were a whole bunch of people, but today it's pretty much empty. The restaurants and businesses, including this one, are still enforcing the 20-person rule, keeping a distance of 2 meters between each person. And those regulations are going to be in place until May 4th. And then at that time, we'll see how it looks then. But right now, it's kind of a ghost town. I'm with Alona, who has been working at this cafe for 7 years. So you've seen all kinds of tourists come through here. Is it usually very busy here at this time?
It's a very busy time, especially when it's a little bit like the weather is coming, like, sunny,
Yeah.
and everything is like coming even more tourists. They're eating inside as well outside. It's plenty of tourists. It's like sometimes you cannot even see the geyser area because of how many people are there. And I'm not exaggerating. Like how many buses are staying here, or the parking is full. It's like that. Very busy.
This is unusual.
It's very unusual. It's very weird to see the place like that. It's like you said, it's absolutely abandoned. It's like nothing is going on around. It's like,
Was this an overnight change? Like one day a bunch of people were here and then the next day they were gone?
This was exactly like how you are saying, maybe like, let's say a month ago, when the coronavirus just like kind of was like exceeding, or how you say it, one day it was like some people, let's say like not so many as often, and the next day, let's say it was a Monday, was empty.
Wow.
Was empty. Maybe like 20 customers was there, even when the restaurant was just open. And there was not so many tourists coming, and not so many people knew about this place. Still was not as empty as it is now. Now, like these days, when the summer kind of came here, and the weather is better, now the people are starting to come, but not tourists, Icelandic people mostly, and it's quite it's not so often you can see Icelandic tourists coming here, Icelandic people coming here.
Now, are you looking forward to the situation returning to normal and having a lot of tourists and being busy, or do you just kind of like relaxing?
It's for everybody. It's good to relax sometimes, but I guess it was enough.
Yeah.
You can relax for 1 week, 2 weeks, but at the moment it's enough, because it's like we are not used to this anymore. We are just staying here like it's like been too much of a chill, I would say, like. Yeah.
Cool. Well.
And so we are looking forward, of course. We are looking forward for happy tourists, for like showing them this place and everything,
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Sure thing. Well, that's all we got for you today. Thanks for talking with us.
Thank you.
How's that? So now that we've visited the restaurant, let's check out some of the other places and see if they're still open. No, it says due to COVID-19, we are unable to maintain our regular opening hours. Yep, we will be closed for the months of March and April. Yeah, it's completely dark in there. Great chance to get some really beautiful shots of this area. The steam coming off the hot springs. It's surreal. I've never seen it this empty. So we're going to take a little nature hike through these trees and along this path here. And that'll lead us up to the campground. Ugh, it's all muddy. quiet. So this is the entrance to the park itself. As you can see, there is a sign which tells people to keep 2 meters apart due to COVID-19. Let's go into the park, and I'll explain how the Geysir works. So basically, there's a giant that lives underground, and he's got a big bag of Mentos that he just pops into this huge vat of Diet Coke. I'm totally kidding. It's actually, there's a source of water, fresh water, that flows into an underground chamber, which is heated by magma. And when that water heats up to be hot enough, it explodes into the air in a huge rush of steam, and it I personally am not exactly sure why it happens regularly. There are some geysirs in the world that it's not regular, but this is one that is. It's very regular. Every 8 to 10 minutes it explodes. And there was an old geysir that it was just called geysir, and that's where the word comes from, where people would throw soap into it to make it explode. And who knows, maybe that's why it's not active anymore. All right, this is where we're going to end the video. Here is Stråkur. It's about to bubble up any minute now. If you like the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll keep this content coming for as long as we can. And yeah, be sure to leave a comment below telling us what other abandoned places in Iceland you'd like to see. Woo!